Hello and welcome, my beautiful, amazing, powerful friends. You are so powerful and I'm so happy to have you here. My name is Claire and on this channel you will find everything from DIYs, lookbooks, fashion videos, fashion advice, all sorts of things that I'm interested in. Today we're actually talking about how to develop your own unique style. So I have a lot of advice for you guys. And before we get into it, go ahead, like this video and subscribe for more. And let's go ahead and get started. So when we're talking about personal style, it's really actually easy to develop your personal style when you know how to go about this. So I'm gonna go over all of my steps with you guys, and by the end of this video, you should be set in terms of knowing how to figure out your personal style, how to fit your personal style to you, and everything about it. So first thing that you have to do to develop your personal style is to have an idea of what styles there are. And yes, of course, you can make your own style up. You can develop something completely unique. It's good to have a base of knowledge of what different styles there are. So for example, there's bohemian, there's chic, there's skater, there's professional, there's girly, there's tomboy. So this is something that you can easily research on Google and you can find all these different styles. And that's something that is going to really help you at least get a direction of what the styles are and which way you want to go in terms of developing your own. And I'm gonna list several styles here just so you guys can have an idea of where to start. So now that you have an idea of what the different styles are, one of my favorite techniques is going onto Pinterest and searching different styles. So this is really, really fun. You can create a board for the styles that you like, and as you go about searching, so for example, if you like bohemian, you can search bohemian style or bohemian aesthetic into Pinterest. And then every picture that calls to you, you just pin that in your board. And you're going to start developing a board of inspiration or a board of fashion ideas and style ideas. So this is just you compiling what you like, what you're interested in, what style speaks to you. The next tip that I have for you guys is if you have an inspirational celebrity or singer or a famous artist of some kind who has a style that you like, I definitely suggest looking them up online, perhaps on Pinterest, and also creating a board that includes their outfit. Because if you're really feeling inspired by this person's style, you want to pick up on what they're doing, what they're wearing, and that's going to help you later as you pick out your own style. So right now, this is basically like your brainstorming time where you're just learning about styles, you're gathering information, you're gathering images, looking at pictures, looking at celebrities who you like, and that is helping you find inspiration and find a direction for your own style. So the next thing that you want to be aware of when you're developing your own style is your body shape. So this is actually very important because there are different body shapes and you will have to cater to your body shape in order to make it look the best that it can be. So even if you do find a celebrity that you admire, that you like their style, you have to be aware of their body shape and compare if that is the same or similar body shape to you. And so you have to do a little bit of research here, which I can go over in another video as well about the body shapes. And so there's the apple body shape, the pear, the hourglass, the square. There's all sorts of different body shapes. And when you determine what your body shape is, it's going to make it a lot easier for you to dress in terms of cut and shape of clothing and where you position the clothing on your body to flatter your figure. So you can love your body no matter what type of body shape you have. Your body is amazing, but you just have to dress properly for your specific body shape. And that's going to really bring that life and that beauty and that confidence out of you. So for example, you can do a quiz online, which I can link below just to help you out. And that's going to help you determine your own body shape. And then you can research celebrities or other famous people, once again, who have that same body type as you. So for example, if you do the quiz and you end up being an apple body shape, then you can search which celebrities have the apple body shape. And And then from your results, you can search that specific celebrity's style and create another Pinterest board, for example, for the body shape. That's going to help you so much, and it's going to be a lot easier to go shopping when you know all these details. So you can start taking notes from your celebrity example of what types of clothing you see them wearing often. So for example, if you have a similar body shape to a specific celebrity and you look them up on Pinterest and you see, oh, this person is always wearing skinny jeans, they're always wearing high-waisted skirts, they're always wearing tops that have a specific length of sleeve, that type of thing, you're going to start being able to take note of that, and that's going to help you later on when you go shopping. The next tip that you really have to be aware of for your specific style is your skin tone. This is something that really makes a huge impact in terms of how the color of the clothing looks on your skin tone. So if you are wearing, no matter what your style is, no matter if you're bohemian, no matter if you're professional, no matter if you're chic or feminine or skater or whatever it is, you have to make sure that the clothing and the color of the clothing suits your skin tone. And so if you're wearing the right colors, it's going to really bring out the life in you and make you look lively, make you look beautiful, make you feel confident, and you are going to really be wearing the clothing rather than having the clothing wear you. So that is another quiz that I will link below for you guys. You can check that out. And I can also, if you're interested, create another video on the skin tone and what colors match best with your skin tone. As you take these quizzes, it's going to help you determine, okay, these are the colors that look good on me. And once you find the colors that look good on you, and once you know what you are, so there's different types of skin tones. There's the autumn, the summer, the spring, there's winter, you have deep autumn, light autumn, neutral. There's different types. So the closer that you can get and the more that you dig into this and do these quizzes and figure out your skin tone, the better this is going to be. And then once you have done your quiz and once you do know your specific skin tone, again, I definitely suggest searching celebrities who have your similar skin tone. So you will be able to emulate them and you will be able to look them up again on Pinterest. For example, you can have another board for your colors, the clothing colors that best suit you, and find the celebrities who are, for example, if you are autumn or deep autumn, you can search which celebrities have a deep autumn skin tone. You'll find a celebrity, you can look them up on Pinterest and just look and start pinning all of the different outfits they're wearing, the different colors they're wearing. You can search and find out, does the celebrity wear pink? Does the celebrity wear green? What kind of green? What color of green does it look like? Because there's different types for different skin tones. As you find out the colors that they are wearing, you're going to be able to make note of that for later. What is the next tip for developing your personal style? Now, the next part to developing your own personal style is actually taking action. So no longer just sitting and brainstorming and getting inspiration. Now it's time to take action, and there's various different things that you will be doing in terms of taking action, not only shopping. So first of all, you want to determine your lifestyle. So what kind of lifestyle do you have, and does that suit the style that you are going for? And if it does, that's amazing. If it does not suit your lifestyle, then is there any way that you can embellish into your lifestyle elements of this ideal style that you have? So for example, if you are working a 9-to-5 job and you're constantly busy and you live this professional life, but you love the boho style or you love the skater style, then how can you add little embellishments or little elements into this professional style to make you still feel that style even in the workplace or even in your day-to-day life, in the way that you have to live or in the way that you are currently living? So you want to be able to basically kind of create your own style. Even though now you know, you've been researching, you know what these styles are, you know your ideal style, you don't have to copy these styles exactly. And in fact, you don't want to, because you want to be your own person and develop your own style. So yes, maybe there is that bohemian style or that chic style that you really like, but maybe it doesn't 100% match in with your lifestyle, or perhaps it doesn't 100% match in with what you want, because try to copy exactly what other people are doing or how they're dressing, then you're not exactly creating your own style. You want to be unique. You want to have something that is just yours, that you have created, that you are. So that's important for you to find out. You can have different styles, you can have different elements coming together as long as they work together. So during this time, start asking yourself, how can I embellish my style that I have, the lifestyle that I have, with this personal touch, with this specific style that I have in mind, or styles, and make it my own and make me feel confident and make me feel like I have my own style no matter what I'm doing, no matter if I'm at work, no matter where I am. There are elements that bring out my personal style, bring out my personal creativity, bring out who I am and what I want to be. So that is something that you will think about as well. So for example, if you have chic style and you are in a specific workplace that doesn't exactly cater to the chic style, then you can think about, okay, what kind of shoes, or is there a belt, or is there some jewelry that is chic that I can add, or some accessories, or maybe a certain jacket that I can take to work with me that looks chic, but it still fits in with my lifestyle. The next step to developing your personal style is actually decluttering old clothing that does not match you. So this is actually really important because you do not want to get mixed up having old clothes with your new wardrobe as you are developing your style and then having everything clash, or maybe the clothing that you had before is not fit for your body type, is not fit for your skin tone, and does not reflect your style. So this is the time for you to go ahead and get all of your clothes out and really go through them and really ask yourself, does this look good on me? Does this suit my body type? Does this look good on my skin tone? Does it make me feel lively? Or is it just something that I have had because I didn't know or didn't care what things looked good on me before? And then you will have to get rid of those pieces that do not suit or flatter you. And I can tell you that I used to have trouble getting rid of my old clothes, but the more that you do it and the more that you just say, yes, this has got to go, it gets easier. And you can learn to sift through your clothing to the point where you have only pieces that you like, that look good on you, that fit your lifestyle, and that match your style. And so taking action, getting all your clothes out, and really getting rid of the old clothing is super, super important. Even if it's scary, even if you love it, you might love some of your pieces and you might think, oh, you're so attached to them, you can't get rid of them. But if it doesn't suit you, if it doesn't look good on you, if the color's off, if the style, the cut is off, then you have to get rid of it because it is not doing you any service in the long term. But if it's not flattering you, get rid of it. You're going to find something that's going to suit you better. The next tip in developing your personal style is weather, okay? So you have to determine what type of weather, what seasons do you have in your area? Is it very cold and wintry most of the time? Do you have long summers? Do you have various seasons? Do you have all 4 seasons? Or is it just summer all year round? So that is really, really crucial as well, is you want to have a variety of different types of clothing, still fitting within your style, still fitting within your lifestyle, that match the weather. You have to decide based on looking at your celebrity examples, based on looking at the style examples that you have researched, that you have on Pinterest, and that's going to help you figure out all the different types of clothing, the outerwear, the types of shirts you wear, the types of pants, the types of coats and jackets that you will need, and to be able to have that full wardrobe and to be able to pick and choose based on the weather. Being warm enough, being cool enough, living life comfortably. The next thing that you have to do is to actually go shopping, and this is a process. This should be a fun process for you. It could take time, so be patient with yourself. You can go, and if you need something affordable, you can go thrift shopping, you can go to various affordable shops and stores like Ross, TJ Maxx, Forever 21. There's a variety of affordable stores. Go to whichever stores you feel most comfortable in at first and just get used to shopping and being in those environments and trying on clothes, being able to decide what looks good on you and what doesn't. You don't have to go overboard trying to figure out your entire wardrobe in one day. It can be a process, and that's okay. So just get comfortable going shopping, get comfortable looking up what clothing will look good on you, deciding if this matches your skin tone, deciding if this matches your body type as you try it on. Now, in terms of going shopping, I always think it's best to know ahead of time what you are going for. So if you have your Pinterest boards or your inspirational boards and you are looking at your celebrity examples, you're looking at your style examples, you can write down a list of items and types of clothing that you want to get before you go shopping. So for example, if you see a certain blazer or a certain type of tank top that you know will look good on you and the color will look good on you, you can say, okay, I want to have this type of tank top. This is going to match multiple outfits. I want to have a blazer of this style. I want to have the basics. Get the basics in neutral colors. Usually that's going to help. Get those basics, the basic tank tops, the basic t-shirts, the basic pants, skirts that match your body type and your style. And then you can get the outerwear and the shoes and the accessories as well. So that's going to be really important, is knowing ahead of time before you go shopping what it is that you're looking for, so that you don't get overwhelmed by all the clothing and all of the different choices that you have. You'll be able to narrow it down, like, okay, this looks good on me. I know that because I've researched it. I have it written down that this specific type of tank top looks good on me, and that's what I'm gonna go look for. And then you're going to go look for that type, and then you'll be able to avoid all the other things that don't match up with your style. So having that research, having that written down, having an idea of what looks good on you ahead of time, super, super important. And that saves you the headache of trying on too many different things, getting exhausted or discouraged if something doesn't look good on you, because you will know ahead of time what does look good on you. And that makes shopping a lot easier. And it also makes it so that you have more energy at the end of the day and that you will be more motivated next time. The last piece of advice for you in developing your own personal style is that you want to feel comfortable and confident in everything that you choose to wear. So if you are wearing something that is extremely out of your comfort zone, it's going to be a lot less likely that you will wear that. So if you are emulating a certain style and you have someone with the same body type as you and they are wearing certain tight pants and you say, okay, I guess I'm gonna need tight pants, but then you go and you shop for tight pants, and if you are just feeling very uncomfortable wearing them, then you have to decide, is this something that you're going to be able to get comfortable wearing, or are there other options for you? You want to make sure that you are feeling your best, that you're feeling confident and vibrant and happy and lively and feeling like yourself when you are wearing outfits, when you're wearing the clothing that you own. So yes, there is the possibility that you will grow into these clothes, that you will be able to wear them, and get more comfortable with them. So for example, if you have a tendency to wear baggy hoodies all the time, and maybe you feel very uncomfortable wearing a tight-fitted blouse or something that shows off your figure, that's okay. That is something understandable that you will be able to, over time, gain that confidence, gain that comfort in wearing these new things. So give yourself that room to grow and evolve into the clothing, but also keep in mind to make sure that you feel confident, or that you believe that you can feel confident wearing it once you get comfortable with it. So I know for me, I have had in the past a lot of times where at the moment I didn't feel comfortable wearing a certain piece of clothing because I was very modest and wanted to wear baggy clothes. But over time, I became more confident in wearing the things and the clothing that flattered my personal body type and style, and I was able to overcome that comfort zone that I had before. So that's something that you can do as well. Just keep in mind that it might be a little uncomfortable at first as you develop your style and as you start wearing things that you didn't wear before, or having clothing show off your figure in a different way than it did before, and that's okay. However, the difference is if you really feel like, okay, this is something that, yeah, maybe I'm comfortable in it, maybe I feel like it suits me and whatnot, but if you don't feel confident in it and if you feel like it is not working for you and never will, then I suggest that you hold off on that and focus on the pieces that you know or think that you can evolve into and that you feel good in. So that is my video for you guys today. Those are my techniques and tips and advice for developing your personal style. I can go in more depth on this topic, as I mentioned earlier in the video. But for now, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you have fun implementing these tips, and I will see you guys in my next video. And remember, as always, you are so powerful. Bye, guys!